So this little story is called Shadow Mistress by Kate Hope. There was once a beetle, just an ordinary black shiny beetle. Though he was so ordinary, he made a great discovery in insect land. One evening he came out from among the grasses and started off to walk along the great high road. Just as the sun was setting, he turned around to come home, and great was his surprise to see a long black thing going along in front of him. Whenever he moved, it moved, and whenever he stopped, it stopped, and it kept with him all the way until he reached home. Billy Beetle pondered over this for a long time and took his friend Sammy Snail to the place. When they went towards the sun, the black thing was behind them, and when they turned homewards, it went in front. But neither of them could make out what it was. All the insects were now interested in Mr. Beetle's discovery. Willy Worm said that the road must be haunted and that the long black thing was a ghost. If several insects were to go along the road all together, the ghost would run away or not be seen. However, when 6 of them tried this, 6 long things followed them down the road. Mr. Earwig, who had crept into houses sometimes and hidden himself in bookshelves, thought they were peculiar insects which clever men had thought to be extinct, but which were still to be found in some places. One day, a great crowd of insects were to be seen on the high road, which had now become a famous spot. A prize had been offered by the Queen Bee to any insect who could run away from the black thing or in any way get rid of it. Sydney Centipede tried to race it. He started running hard down the road, but when he had finished, the thing was behind him just as it was at the beginning. Sammy Snail's motto was slow but sure. He thought that if he went slowly down the track, this thing would get tired of waiting for him and would go on in front. But when he tried, the black thing kept close to him all the way. Then Mr. Beetle had an idea. He walked down the road and all of a sudden spread out his wings and flew straight upwards. The thing stopped on the ground and gradually faded away. What a buzzing, and what a rustling, and a fluttering among the insects. So it was that Mr. Beetle won the prize, which he quite deserved for making the discovery in the first place, as well as for his clever way of getting rid of the thing. But insects are still rather afraid of their shadows, as you can tell from the wiggly way they walk. The end.